no problem. Koro goes to Sumail. Now it's GH Phoenix. Which one are you mostly afraid? But I'm pretty sure from the level they showed of performance on first game, they will not have any problems running that draft. So I just need to favor Nigma by what they showed the first game. No matter the draft, it was fun to cast this draft because a lot of surprises, a lot of things that doesn't make so much sense on paper. But I'm pretty sure
that can get bullied out of the mid lane if he's up against one of the spirits. Top lane, almost first blood for EU Rejects, and that is Shad getting it secured with the Starbreaker, taking down Kuro.
Be built, J4.
Oh, that hook from Miracle. Add in those Flesh Heap stacks. Nice little addition. Of course, 2 already for the big Boomba.
And you're relying on a big cooldown, so it's good for the Viper, but it feels bad for your team on the side lane still.
Top lane, Shad. Starbreaker, mind control dropping low. He's going to get taken down. They will also get the Tombstone to boot. Easy money for Shad. Takes it. He doesn't really want to walk to a lane, so he's probably asking his teammates, please start an engagement somewhere. For instance, right now onto GH, who does not have a way out. In comes the heal bomb. GH is dead. Kill goes to J4. His way through. They get.
Oh, he showed. He should not have showed.
Yeah. Did he show and then TP?
No, he showed and that.
Now J4 being chased by Miracle, who's ready with the hook. Can he get it? Yes, he can. 3 kills for Pudge this game.
I mean, he showed.
GH dropping low. Does stay alive from the first raindrops coming through. And there is Miracle. He's raking up them easy kills. Flash Heap stacks all the way. Toss back coming in. Big Boom Boom chasing down Shad. Does have himself the Celestial Hammer. Does he get away? He's going to try and use it as a bait, running the opposite direction. And with the face... And J4 going for Miracle in the meantime. He does have a Vanguard. J4 is dropping low. Hook actually on his own teammate. But they don't have the damage to get rid of Miracle. And he's going to be just fine and dandy. GH going in. There's the heal bomb in return. GH will fall. Shad's back in the bottom lane.
Does more on silence, but he's going to go for the Witchblade. So he has solo kill potential earlier. And then he can go for that BOC.
Miracle. He's looking for another hook. Sumail's here as well. Drags back Shad. Shad's in trouble. Nice lift up. Keep him out of range. And Miracle Flesh Heap is a very useful, strong spell. Jesse comes in. He's looking for the catch. Looking for Miracle. Might be his first death against the Timber Sign. Indeed, that will be the case. Kuro is stuck inside the Cox. Can he disengage? Shad's still in the vicinity. But Sumail does a lot of damage. You have to be careful. He's rushing that Spirit Vessel as well. So that's going to be a hard counter for these EU Reject heroes.
Yeah, I think EU, they're just able to fight because Mind Control, he's like playing his own World of Warcraft on top lane. Like he used the Tombstone again to farm neutral creeps. Because if he wants to join the fights on the bot lane, they should definitely... EU, they should be actually giving the mid lane to Rubik or Clock so they reach level 6, while Miracle, he dies here.
And he's going to get cursed up, takes a lot of damage, heal bomb in, and Miracle dies his second death. Okay, they're finding the kills they need. Shad's going to get kicked to the side. Hookshot actually comes in on Sumail. This could be huge if they get the kill. Security cuts his way through. J4 still trying to chase, but that is some godlike movement speed on to the... Keeper of the Light. Private toss in Azantic. They do get the kill on Sumail. Azantic doesn't get away. He doesn't have Golden Race rank to keep himself alive. Shot comes in with the Starbreaker. Kuro is going to have to pay the price. Toss gets stolen by Tanner in the process, but it is looking pretty good for EU Rejects.
Oh, but it doesn't mean anything if you don't have any charge on it, so he should go for support. Just any kill. GH.
Okay, GH dive back. Is going to get taken down. Hook shot in. Push back onto Sumail. The Coddle is in trouble. Doesn't have a way out. The curse comes through, and there's going to be the damage brought in by Mind Control. Nice hook from Miracle on the side. Golden Race immediately used, though. And that should keep Azantic alive, because Shad is going to make sure the Starbreaker will be able to interrupt everything needed. Mind Control chasing enough down. That Tombstone on the high ground is doing a lot of work. Azantic is slowed to almost a dead stop. In comes Mind Control with the hammer damage. Does he get the right click in? No, he does not, but it's going to be the nom-nom onto Shad. Will actually turn it into a Starbreaker. Smackdown. Mind Control. He's looking like he's in trouble. Or is he? Because in comes the Phoenix and heal from Shad on top of himself. Doesn't actually have the attack speed, or does he? Phoenix Egg does die just in time. Mind Control is going to be another one down, and that is a huge, absolutely massive team fight. Starbreaker is a pretty big must. Sumail on again. He's going to get dragged back. Sumail just dropping quickly, taken down. Kuro. He's also caught inside the cogs. The rotations are nice. Toss stolen by Tanner again, and that should probably be the tier 1 tower towards mid.
Went a bit crazy with the draft, but their playstyle with like mind control not joining fights. Now he's gonna die again, I believe.
Undying, not the best late game hero out there. Sumail hook shot it from J for downtown hit. They go down before it's up. Sumail stuck. Winter Scourge holds him in place so Shad can get the Starbreaker in. We will get rid of Sumail. Will they actually have a toss coming in? The Phoenix Egg, the Tombstone. They've got every tool they need. Shad is in trouble. They keep Sumail alive in the process. Miracle walks in to get some flesh heap stacks in the process. J4 is going to get blasted on the side. And now there are Spirit Vessel charges available. Kuro is very low to dropping. Jesse's going deep, but the nom from Miracle denies Jesse going further forward, and that is 3 kills from Nigma. It looks so good for you, Reject, but it gets denied. Comes through. That is going to be the case as well. Turns into the Undying for a brief amount of time before he falls.
You really needs levels on that Wyvern.
Tosses them away though. Kuro going for the TP. Can interrupt him or just kill him. That also works. Yes, they can. They definitely. And there's the big item. Miracle's got the Ags. He's the big boomba. Pudge is taking a heap of damage and just about dying. Yes, indeed. He just got the Ags and he got destroyed. Tanner also steals the meat hook. Oh, that's going to be fun. 8th and as well. So he's going to steal 10 strength from everyone that he sees. That's going to turn into a big bad bully. There's a Miracle. He's also got them hooking skills. Curse comes out, holds them down. Do they get the kill? It is Tiny that is cursed up in the process. And the hook, drag it back. Kuro in trouble. Smackdown. The Phoenix Egg gets dropped on the high ground. And the Tombstone. They're just going to back off. There's no reason to be there, considering they got the kill they wanted. So Tanner might have to pay the price. Illuminate Blast. Tries to get the hook off. Sumail pops the BKB running away. Mind Control's going to be left behind. He does not have Flesh Golem, but he has 44 stolen strength. And there's a good hook from Miracle. Takes Chessie for a friendly lunch and will be taking him down in the process. Shed pops the BKB. Miracle trying to get the hook in. Zantic does have that Axe. Looking for Miracle. Miracle is charging forward. Zantic taking a lot of damage. Miracle's just killing them with his auras. They need to run away. Shad trying to pump up the damage, and Miracle gets cracked by Shad, but Sumail's still here. He's got Spirit Valley game. You might even consider to call this SA.
Yeah, it feels like I'm casting my own region.
Oh. Toss stolen. Sumail dropping, taken down, and Shad gets another kill. Looking for GH. Do they have the way damage? No, they do not.
Yeah, there were something like 4 overextends on this team.
Get a catch here. If this actually comes out, Mind Control spots him through. The smoke has been broken. Kuro's dropping low. The Phoenix Egg guts drop next to the Wyvern. Zantic's going to try and run away. Meantime, J4 gets bursted down. They're trying to pump out damage. It's a 1-for-1 trade so far. Shad still has his ulti available. The curse gets thrown out onto the Mind Control Undying. He takes a lot of damage. Doesn't get taken down though. It's one beefy boy hitting another beefy boy. Actually, they're going back in. Shad? No fear. Zap comes out. GH is dead. Okay. Now it's a 3-on-3 all of a sudden. Wyvern did. Mind Control has been caught, and Mind Control will pay the price. Taken down. Miracle did TP out.
Oh, the friendly fire.
Yep, that was a little bit of a mistake. The classic Pudge hooks the initiator and lift up, drag back. Shad going in, bringing a lot of damage. Miracle cancels his dismember. He's going to get taken down. Phoenix Egg gets dropped, but it's next to enemies all over the place. They're just quickly getting rid of the Phoenix Egg. He's taken down. In comes the heal bomb onto Mind Control. He's in trouble next. Shad still has that Aegis. Boom! Shakalaka. That is going to be an absolutely disastrous team fight for Nigma. Coming through. And EU rejects. I mean, I'm so afraid to say it because I feel we're gonna curse.
But when he changes his mind, I get happy.
Jesse getting back, held in place, uses himself up. Bakur's got the toss. On towards Miracle, possibly. The toss gets stolen. Chessie dropping low. The heal bomb comes in. Chessie still staying alive, but eventually does get taken down. Shad, you kind of need to just disengage. The hook comes out. Miracle got the range and does take Xantic for a nomming, but the curse gets thrown out onto Samil in the back end. Do they have the damage to get rid of Samil in the process? He pops the BKB, forced to get himself out of that area. Will turn around. Hookshot's actually going to miss the mark. Mind control gets clapped because Shad still's got the age. He has nothing to fear. Miracle walks in, has the dismember available, but is going to get pushed out of position. GH does have the Phoenix Head available though. Shad is going to get absolutely control. Plus the Will of the Wisp is keeping them at bay. The Phoenix Head gets dropped. They don't have the attack speed to deal with it. Actually, they're going to try and go for it. Shad, does he have the attack speed? Yes, he does. Takes it down, but Shad smacks down Miracle, and Samil is somehow still alive in the process. How much of a struggle bus it is this game. Rules to keep Chessie alive. Kuro can't get the toss back. Chessie gets hooked, but that's a very weird mechanic coming in. Wait, what? Chessie still gets dragged back by the hook. For some reason, I just love Dota. Still a beta game. Miracle's going to be able to slow him down, take him out. The Phoenix Head gets dropped as well. And that's with Wyvern on the run. Xantic, can he disengage? Mind control nearby. Xantic should be able to fly into the trees and get away scot-free. Yeah, shenanigans. Samil already has his Will-O-Wisp again. Just used it. Kato's reduction is so incredibly strong. In comes the heal bomb. Kuro's dropping low. Tanner doesn't get taken down. He is still alive. No Spirit Vessel charge on him, and Shad gets himself out of there as well. Does have a level 25, so can even use Starbreaker.
Tiny could be working some tiny airlines, but still.
Okay, mind control jumping in, gets used up immediately. Miracle Evelyn comes out. The Winter's Curse, though. Mind control taking a decent amount of damage here. Actually taking a lot of damage. Mind control dropping low. Mind control almost dead. Pops the BKB just in the Captain Phoenix gets dropped. But Xantic doesn't have the attack speed to deal with it. Jesse just gets bursted down on the side. Shad needs to disengage. And they almost got rid of mind control, but I think Pudge got stunned.
Like force heroes out of position so they can kill. They cannot get through.
Oh, that's a big kill if they can secure Shad, and they do. They burst him down. GH gets the kills. That's a 10 kill streak. He's 17. Well, he does have a buyback. Solar Guardian. In comes the curse in the pit. They're actually interrupting it for a decent amount. The pushback comes through. Shad, does he have the damage? Yes, he does for one. Gets rid of mind control and Miracle. They both don't have a buyback available. That should be Roche in favor of EU rejects, because I don't really see them getting. Definitely love to have. Back. Earl jumping in aggressively, trying to throw lane. There's the Will of the Wisp. But massive buybacks from Nigma. They really are trying to defend.
They have double edge. They should be able to with the double edge.
Jesse dodges it. Break comes out onto Samil. There's the nom-nom, gets immediately cancelled. Steals Fleshy. Great job by Miracle, but he hooks at Xantic, who's out of mana as well. He's trying to fly for the high ground, but Xantic does not have the buyback available. Shad is dead. That's a dieback coming through, and Miracle hits a godlike hook. Samil gets the double kill. Phoenix gets dropped in the backline, and now Chessie, can he disengage? No, he cannot, because Kuro and everyone is chasing them down. This is disastrous for EU rejects. It looked like it was
BKB, and it's too long up for the rage.
Oh, Miracle gets hooked up. Taken down. First life is gone. That's the Angel River taken care of, but the Will of the Wisp comes out. The Winter's Curse onto mind control. That's going to drag him to the side. Actually, Tanner's going to drag him to the side. Continues the hook. He's going to get knocked. The damage from Miracle is just too much. Shad's going to chase it after Miracle. Can he get the kill onto the bunch? And yes, indeed, he takes him down. Shad, big kill. Dieback coming out onto Miracle. Chessie is still alive as well. Shad needs to disengage as of Starbreaker to get rid of the debuffs from Samil, but he does not get the cast off. And again, Shad is dead. Xantic, he's trying to fly away from the Ignis, but there's a Splinter Blast on onto Samil. The Kato is dropping low. Xantic, can he get the kill? In comes Chessie with that buyback, rejoining the fray. And Xantic will falter. It's Chessie against the world. No buybacks available on the side of EU rejects. He's 1 versus 3, but they are 3 strength heroes, and he does chomp him down pretty nicely. Looking for more. Samil did the buyback, rejoined the fray. And Chessie, mind control, gets his first life taken care of course, because it is a Undying level 25. Actually went for the decay cooldown instead of Tombstone on death. That's an interesting choice. Jesse running away. Does he get away? Yes. No, he does not. Could not disengage. J4 is back. They drop the Tombstone. They're gonna go deep. 25 seconds until the Rubik is back. J4 should be just fine inside the base, but they don't really have the pushing power on the side of Nigma to finish.
Unless someone is buying a Desolator, I don't think they can the game when you go for that Agony's build. you want to have the lower cooldown possible. Clockwork.
Dropping low. Shad is up in 20 seconds. There is a buyback available for the Clockwork. Tanner, you don't need to steal Soul Rib. Steal something better. Illuminate Blast is pretty decent. He's dead, so it doesn't really matter. But the two cores are coming back alive right now. They buy back as well. Hookshot comes in immediately. Shad's trying to bring out the heat. Onto Samil, pops the BKB. He's trying to run away. Shad, can he catch up to Samil? He's gonna try it. Abyssal that gets the kill secured. And now Shad, he does have his BKB available, but there's the Zantic in joining the fray. Mind Control taking heaps of damage. Winter Wyvern diving away. Mind Control, he's gonna be left to his own devices, and Mind Control will die. Because GH said, nah, my egg is 4 seconds away. No, it's all on you. And they did not even get the Rax mid.
6.5k HP. That's what Mind Control had, but doesn't matter. You're against percentile-based damage, so no matter if it's KO to 10k, you're still dying on the almost same amount of hits.
And the game is still not done.
Yeah.
Lift up. Punch slowed. Hook shot in. They're going to go in onto the Pudge. He's actually dropping a lot of HP. Miracle gets the hook connection, but the Will-O-The-Wisp actually interrupts the drag back. Phoenix gets dropped in the middle of the fact, and everyone's just going to quickly disengage. Tombstone finally got stolen, but Tanner does not even get the cast off because he does get taken down there all trying to disengage. Zantic does have the curse available. Not going to drop it in the middle of it. He's actually going to get tossed upon, and the Zantic needs to just scurry over.
Didn't buyback, but now
Arcane Rune. For Samil, Mind Control actually loses half his HP already. Will-O-The-Wisp again gets dropped. Mind Control is going to go in onto Zantic, who's just flying away from the engagement. Winter's Curse is not available, unfortunately. He needs to get a good Splinter Blast off. J4 is dropping low. Jesse with the BKB trying to disengage. Hook is going to get dodged. Nice sidestep from the Timber Saw, and they get themselves away. Roche is up in 2 minutes and 15, but it feels like Nigma are just pushing back E rejects the entire time. Jesse going on, Mind Control going on Jesse. Jesse's broken, he's in trouble, he gets the skewer back, but the first life is gonna be gone. Coming back is gonna be Mind Control. Curl gets bursted down by Shad though. Shad does have the Abyssal Blade, and is gonna go for the heal bomb, jump onto Miracle, dodges it slightly, nicely dodged by Miracle, but Miracle's just gonna get bursted down by Shad. He's looking for Mind Control immediately afterwards. Will-O-The-Wisp again getting dropped in the area. Phoenix Egg explodes. Shad is going to get taken down. Mind Control finds the kill secure, and Zantic is in trouble. He's going to Cold Embrace, trying to stay alive, but his teammates are all dead except for the Dawnbreaker. Buyback comes through. They're looking for Kuro, who's going for the Ancient alone. He's charging further forward, but again, the Will-O-The-Wisp from Samil. He's constantly having those up and going. Can they get the kill onto Kuro? There is nothing left for Shad. He doesn't have his Starbreakers available. Kuro is dropping. He does almost get taken down. The Phoenix Egg dropped, and they don't have the attack speed to deal with the egg. Shad can't get into the fountain, and it looks like it is going to be all said and done here in favor of Nigma. The meme drop comes up big. It can't hold this back at Zantic versus the world. They do have J4 in the progress as well, but yeah, he's just trying to pop out down. Miracle even fountain diving to make sure he falters, and that is going to be the Ancient falling. What a game we got the privilege to cover here, Steve.
yeah, thanks Nigma for that draft.